So Matt's confirmed that we'll be facing Macclesfield Town at home on the opening day of the season. What's your initial reaction to that?
You want to be at home first game, you want to get off to a good start. Obviously Macclesfield beat us twice last year, and disappointingly so, certainly in the home fixture here on a Tuesday night, got beaten 1-0. So it's going to be a tough test, but one we're going to certainly look forward to, one we've got to build up to in terms of the next 6 weeks, and one hopefully will have the same excitement as we had at this stage last season when we faced Carlisle.
And just looking at the first 5 or so games, what do you make of the sort of test the side will be up against early on?
You're never too sure of the opposition. Start of the season always shows where teams are in terms of the recruitment and what they've done in pre-season. I can't predict too much in terms of the opposition, so I've got to take care of the most important thing, which is obviously our football club and our team. We've got to put out a team which is competitive, fit in terms of the mentality and the physicality. That's why that 6-week period is such a big period for ourselves, and also plays good football. Going to be important in terms of end product this season, both ends of the pitch, and it will come down to those moments where hopefully our players can step up and produce.
Of course, the Devon Derby is always a fixture people look forward to as well. Plymouth come here on October the 26th. That promises to be a big day, doesn't it?
Definitely, without a doubt. Devon Derby, one probably we've been waiting for now for a little while. One we've got to look forward to. Hopefully it's 2 teams towards the top end of the table, 2 teams challenging. New manager gone in at Plymouth. A lot of the team probably or a club slightly in transition on the back of a relegation, but they'll certainly be challenging this season. I've got to ensure, my staff have got to ensure that we're right for that game, and we know what it means to the supporters. It's got to mean exactly the same to that group of players going on the pitch, and hopefully it's an exciting time for us.
And we've seen how fine margins often come into a season, so it's important to get points on the board early as possible, isn't it?
Definitely, points are the same value. First game of the season as the last game of the season. Obviously, it came down to that last game last season, but we had a good start last season. It settled everyone down. It was a foundation which the team grew on, and the season sort of developed off the back of that good start. We want the same again. It won't be as easy probably as it was last season. Teams will have a slight advantage in terms of knowing what to expect from this group of players and my style of management, but certainly an opportunity there.
And we head to Jersey next week for the start of pre-season. I guess you'll be looking forward to welcoming back the squad, ready to attack the new season. Definitely,
players are back in on Monday. Hopefully they're looking forward to it as much as the staff. It's strange because this group of players probably had 3 or 4 weeks off for the last 2 seasons, so they had sort of an extra 3 or 4 weeks. Some will have been bored, some will have used the time wisely, some will have been away for their families. Hopefully they've mentally and physically switched off and they're ready to come in and work. We've got 6 weeks, so we'll build them up. Obviously a bit of days, couple of days testing the Monday, Tuesday when they're back, and then we go to Jersey Tuesday afternoon. It's good that it's the first time in a number of seasons now that the club have been able to take the players away. They'll do a bit of conditioning work, a bit of team bonding. We've got a game against Jersey FA on the Friday evening, which is more of a showcase game, and because it's so early in the pre-season, it'll be very much a mixture from our point of view in terms of players and game time. I don't want to risk any injuries, certainly to the senior members of the squad, so we've got to be respectful of the game, but also be respectful of my group of players in terms of what we put out that Friday evening. But the players have got to come together in terms of that trip. I've got a good group. I'm really pleased and proud of that group of players in terms of what they achieved last year, but we want more this season. We feel our recruitment's been strong so far. There'll be more signings in the next few days and the next few weeks. Hopefully if they're in time for Jersey, they can really mix in with the lads well.
And in terms of the new signings, are you close to adding a few in the near future?
Yeah, definitely. There's a player having a medical today, so hopefully that'll be announced in the next 24, 48 hours. There's offers out now to several players. We're waiting to hear back. It's been a relatively slow window. We got a bit of business done early on with Nigel and Tom coming into the club, which we're obviously delighted about. Like I say, it's starting to move. It's strange. A lot of people go missing the first couple of weeks of June, and the last couple of weeks of June it really starts to move. So important time for myself and the staff. And like I say, the players are back in Monday, and we want as many new faces who are going to improve the group as possible. And then it'll be an exciting time.